Anchor convention has been one of the famous undertakings in the crypto section. Lend's yield creating project keeps on left over an optimal decision for borrowers and banks for productive increases in an unpretentious manner. The Anchor convention certainly has granted 19.5% in remunerations for financial backers, who had marked USD amazingly. Be that as it may, the new-to-stake occasion of UST has straightforwardly affected ANC, so is this the perfect opportunity to sack some ANC? Look no further, and make a plunge as we investigate the conceivable cost expectations for 2022 and the years to come, as opposed to prevalent thinking. The cost of ANC had gotten up on the 1st of January. Going toward the south, the altcoin plunged to $2.70 by the 10th of January. The downtrend was additionally bothered following the extensive accident, which hauled the ANC's cost to $1.33 by the 28th of January. Following vulnerabilities and FUD in their business, the crypto resource got steam on the 6th of February, which assisted it with taking rise to $2.57 by the 6th of spring. Notwithstanding, the developing strength of merchants required a downswing to $2.509 by the 31st of spring. ANC value estimate for Q3. In the event that the convention utilizes formative and local area building drives, the outcomes would consider the client base of the organization. This could assist with developing the volumes of ANC, wherefore, the cost of ANC could push to its quarterly commonly high of $0.1545. On the for the most part flip side, the absence of promoting drives could fall the cost to $0.1025. Progressively, a straight force could explicitly check the cost at $0.1277 in a significant manner. Anchor convention value gauge for Q4. The positive opinions of the last quarter could start a bull run in the business. Further looking for catalyst from remarkable receptions and coordinated efforts, the computerized token could win the year with a sticker price of $0.2138. On the other hand, neglecting to stand tall to its assumptions, could bring about a tumble to $0.1407. Taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on, the standard cost could track down grounds at $0.1745. Anchor convention value expectation for 2023. Assuming the convention fills an unmistakable quality, in the midst of the conceivable ascent of DeFi, the cost of ANC could chug up to a yearly high of $0.4011, which truly is genuinely huge. In any case, discouraging variables for example, monetary emergency or administrative worries could cut the cost to $0.1842. Progressively, the absence of driving force could close the year at $0.2699 in an unobtrusive manner. Value expectation of ANC for 2024, which is very critical. The Anchor convention could track down an expansion in coordinated efforts and appropriations, assuming the producers center around making the stage more easy to use and venture agreeable. In such a situation, ANC's cost could take off as high as $0.6454. Then again, a delayed negative rule and ebbing inspiration could prompt the symbolic tumble to $0.3113. All things considered, the customary cost could land at $0.4482. Anchor convention, ANC value expectation for 2025. Toward the finish of 2025, the organization could especially find the advancements, for example, marking subordinates, fintech reconciliation, and fiat entrances, emerging, could moonshot the cost to $1.2175. On the other hand, the chance of a vast rectification or ebbing position of Anchor convention in the midst of developing rivalry, which fundamentally is very critical, could pretty address the cost to at least $0.5358. Thusly, calculating in the bullish and negative focuses on, the normal cost could be at $0.8187. What is Anchor convention? Anchor convention explicitly is a getting and loaning convention, which is based on the LAN blockchain. It was the 29th task to join Binance launch pool. Certainly, the over-collateralization considers borrowers to take out advances with their computerized resources, acquiring interest consequently. The anchor convention presents to 19.5% yield on stablecoin stores. While loan specialists can store their UST possessions and acquire rewarding interests, while likewise profiting from low instability. Then again, borrowers can utilize their Luna, which is as guarantee, as benefit-yielding resources, while holding control of it. Principal examination. The anchor convention was sent off in the walk of 2021, by Terra Labs, which most certainly was established by Daniel Shin and Du Quan. Before his move with Land, Du Quan by and large was the president of NFI, which is a startup that gives answers for decentralized remote cross-section organizing. Mr. Quan in a real sense had beforehand likewise filled in as a programmer for Microsoft and Apple. Then again, Mr. Daniel especially had helped to establish a South Korean web-based business stage Ticket Beast, which is very critical. He has likewise helped to establish Quick Track Asia, which is an all things considered, fire-up hatchery, assisting business people with raising totally useful organizations, which is genuinely huge. The UI and simple to utilize usefulness assists Anchor Convention with standing apart from the group, with Compound and Aave as its noticeable adversaries. The point of the organization of connecting borrowers and banks, while offering worthwhile arrangements for both, represents its USP. Our ANC value expectation. The Anchor Convention truly is predicted to invite a more extensive crowd, with its basic assets and hold in exceptionally decentralized installments. The cost of ANC could for the most part take a trip to 21 cents by the yearly exchange conclusion of 2022. Nonetheless, a downswing could fundamentally wreck the cost to 14 cents. Verifiable market feelings. 2021, Anchor Convention made its presence on Spring 17th, with a sticker price of $3.47. As various advertisers needed to get it, the value took off to its ATH of $8.31, by Spring 19th. The cost of ANC took a plunge to $3.95 by the 4th of April, prior to moving to $5.68 by April 15th. A slippery accident in the market hauled the cost of ANC by more than half to $2.615 by the 25th of May. August got genuinely necessary alleviation, assisting ANC with shutting its exchange for the month sort of higher at $3.09, in spite of mainstream thinking. In any case, September especially was for the most part shut at $3.06. In the wake of running sideways generally of October, November was a generally bullish month, conveying forward the upswing. ANC hit $4.43,